millionaire, blindfold and bondage enthusiast Christian Grey, and the sequel that answers every question you had after the first one, 50 Shades Darker, opens a week from Friday. Please welcome Jamie Dornan. There's like a 40% chance you're not getting out of here alive.
I can feel it. It feels a little higher than that, I'll be honest.
It might be tipping in the 52%, yeah. How are you? How's everything?
Everything's good, yeah.
Did you shave your head for a role, or is that...
Yeah, for work, yeah. When I'm in my early 20s, I used to have a shaved head quite a lot. So I know that I don't have one of those weird...
Knobby heads?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd probably have a lot of weird bumps on my head. I feel them sometimes.
I feel you should never do this.
No, I shouldn't. It would never grow back if I ever did that. But I want to ask you about a photograph because you have it. This is interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a photograph of you with Josh Gad and Don Rickles.
Yeah.
And what was going on here? What was happening?
I look very red and drunk.
Yeah. That makes three of you, I think.
What was happening there? I was having dinner with Don Rickles and his wife Barbara.
Nice.
As you do. And Josh Gad happened to just come into the same restaurant.
Josh was not invited.
No, we wouldn't. No. Yeah, we wouldn't invite Josh Gad. I don't even know Josh Gad. I met him once very briefly, and he said some very lovely things about the fall. So I knew he was a fan. I'm a fan of his. So he just happened to be walking past, and
I see.
It's like we were having dinner together, so he took a picture.
How did you wind up having dinner with Don Rickles and his wife Barbara in the first place?
They invited me.
They invited you?
No, I was doing a show anyway. Talked about Don, and then he got in touch afterwards, and we became sort of email buddies and spoke on the phone.
What? Yeah. Wait a minute. I know Don for many years.
Barbara does email.
Yeah, right. He's not emailing you. Whoever's emailing you is not Don. He is not your email buddy.
There was an element of surprise when he actually turned up at dinner, I have to say, because I didn't really know who I'd been emailing with.
Right, yeah.
He arranged this dinner, and
Oh, he's the most fun, right? I mean, he's the best. And did he tell you all his stories, all Las Vegas stories and all that stuff? And how did it come to be that a kid from Northern Ireland even knows Don Rickles, became a fan of Don Rickles in the first place?
I know, it's a good point. I'm a big fan of Sinatra and Dean Martin and Joey Bishop and
that era, those entertainers. Yeah.
So I guess I spent a lot of time online, googling stuff of theirs, and when YouTube came along, I used to YouTube stuff by them and interviews and all those comedy roasts from the original comedy roasts.
Right.
And Don was just the one who stuck out for me in all of those.
Yeah, he's the funniest.
He was the funniest guy.
And he's still the funniest.
Yeah, exactly. So,
do you fantasize about having a life in which you have a group of guys that you could wear tuxedos with the ties undone and go to Las Vegas and maybe entertain a little bit at 6 o'clock in the morning?
That is my life.
Yeah, that is your life.
That's why. Well, that works very rarely. Me out of the tux. That's kind of funny.
You still live in Belfast?
Yeah. No, I don't live in Belfast anymore. No, I live just outside of London.
Have you ever lived here in Los Angeles?
I've spent a lot of time here. I used to come over here for little stints and try to get work. I remember the first time I came over here, I thought I'll try to immerse myself in the LA way of life, and I'll join the gym because everyone's really into that here.
Oh yeah.
So I joined the gym at Equinox on Sunset, and I went in, and the first I signed up and I went in to train, and the first person I see when I go up is your man Fabio.
That's my man.
Yeah.
He's our man. He's not really. He's America's man.
He's America's man. And he was there.
I think he might be Italy's man, but it's somebody's man.
I think he's Italy.
Yeah.
And he was there with all his hair and all that.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a very loose-fitting tank top. And he was doing pull-ups, and he had a crowd around him.
Really?
Yeah.
When was this?
Really.
How long ago was
this? This was 12 years ago or something.
Okay. Still not during the height of Fabio fever. It's still a little off. How many pull-ups was he doing?
He was doing enough to form a crowd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
enjoying the crowd.
You didn't.
I just sort of noticed. I just sort of went, well, maybe LA is not for me.
You got scared off by Fabio and his pull-ups. That's a shame. We would have loved to have had you. And have you've not run into Fabio since then?
Funnily enough, I have.
I have a surprise for you. Ladies, please bring him up. Fabio's not here. Well, maybe he could be part of your Rat Pack, you know?
Could be, yeah. He'd look great in the tux.
I'd love to see him in clothes. I've never seen that before. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we have a clip from the movie. It is called 50 Shades Darker, and it opens next week. Jamie Dornan is here. We'll be right back.